I've got some, I think these are the only red Brahmins. Obviously, we've got a big spread in terms of age, so I guess the first in this class will be the breed champion, or the second will be reserved. I'll talk them individually and then tell you why I like the older female to win. On the stand still, you have to appreciate the young man's younger female for being super elegant in the way she's designed up front. There's one that's got a really neat look from the side. When you start to study that one in terms of the way she's built out of her front end or her rear leg, she just reads a little straight in terms of her shoulder for me. But most importantly, when you put them in motion, I wish she came a little stronger in terms of her pasterns. When you study her even on the standstill or in motion, she really wants to get weak back down into her pasterns. That's something I would worry about for how young she is. But put that aside, there's one that still has a lot of quality when you study her from the side. No doubt that the older female, young lady said she was 7 months along. I commend you for having her bred and being on target in terms of gestation. There's one that without a doubt found her in terms of her structure. There's one that's super bold and deep body, extremely pulled apart in terms of her pin set, and still carries it and puts it together in a really nice feminine package. I think that's a really nice way to start here in this particular class. Young lady will be our champion, young man will be reserved.
Really nice pairing, the Red Angus here, two that I believe are different in their ages, but nonetheless a really nice set in terms of having that body shape and the stoutness and the power and width all the way throughout. But the young lady's going to win this breed, and on the profile here, this one's longer, more extended, more feminine about her head, neck, and shoulder. The smoothness to her ankles and the way she gets out and goes and covers your track with relative ease is really, really nice. One that I believe just puts together more of a complete package. Young ladies that's going to come in second by far is really, really beauty in terms of that rib shape, that sweet back into her rear rib and flank, and the width that this one brings forward in terms of that face width, that pin width, and all the width throughout. This one just needs to be more cleanly up front in terms of that head and neck, a little more angled to her shoulder needs to be